Hey guys, this is Kevin with the Philosophical Foodie. Today I'm going to be having lunch at Blurr's, right over here, Blurr's Kitchen, place I really have enjoyed coming to. Very simple lunch. And so as we get a chance to, as I get a chance, I'll go ahead and report on it. I'm going to have lunch here and then I'll tell you what I had and what I think and see if I can find somebody that'll talk about it. Talk to you later. Hello, how are you? Good. So I'm going to show you here in just a moment. One of the things I enjoy about Blurr is they've got this wonderful spicy sauce. Let me show you. Where is it? It's a habanero sauce that I actually think is quite addictive. I usually will get extra, and I can buy a bottle of it because they sell it by the bottle. And I'll go ahead and I'll get it and I'll put it on everything, even stuff that's not from Blurr, because I love the habanero sauce so much. 99 bucks. So as you can see, we have hot and sour soup. We've got noodles and rice. We have crispy string beans, and we have eggplant and broccoli, and this is by far one of my favorites, the spicy pork. Oh, it's wonderful. If you get a chance to, I smell the smells of curry and I smell the jalapeno and other things like that. You definitely should get a chance to try this out if you've not been here before. What's your name? What's your name?
Manny.
Manny. And Manny, how long have you worked here?
8 months.
8 months? So, do you like working here at Blurr?
I love it here.
Yeah?
It's totally different experience.
What
I've
is
been working in the restaurant industry for a while now.
How long? How long have you been in the food industry?
In the food industry, I'll say for 8 years.
8 years? This is the place to be, huh?
Oh, yeah.
So what do you enjoy about it? Is it the staff and the guys? Is it the people that come here to eat? Is it the food? What is
everybody.
it?
It's everything.
Yeah?
Pretty much it starts with the employees.
Yeah.
We see each other as a family, so we treat each other
Really?
as, big time.
So it's not just a family owned, it's basically everybody is family here.
Pretty much, yeah.
You take care of each other. That's
We do.
good. You don't necessarily see that in the food industry a lot.
And we help each other out,
Yeah.
to try to grow to become better. And
Really? Okay. So now I have a question for you. If somebody was going to come here at lunchtime and actually sit here, I understand you only have about maybe 14 seats here, give or take. Well, there's some chairs outside as well.
Yeah, we have some.
When should they come? When should they come if they were going to actually sit here and eat at lunchtime?
I'll say it all depends on the day too, because there's days that people decide to come early. There's times that people decide to come late. So
Oh, really?
it all depends on the people, especially the parking lot.
Oh yeah,
It's a little bit crazy.
it's just crazy out there. I almost couldn't find a parking
Right,
spot, and that was at 11:30.
Exactly. Yeah.
So now, when should they come at dinner time? When should they be aware of the days that are your busiest at dinner time?
So the busiest days on dinner time would be Fridays and Saturdays for sure.
Fridays and Saturdays, huh?
yeah.
And what time is that? What time do people
I'll say
start rolling?
from 5:30 and up until it close pretty much.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
So it gets on Fridays and Saturdays. You're pretty booked then.
Oh, yes.
It just happens. Can I get a reservation here?
We actually don't do
You
reservations.
don't do reservations because you guys also cater.
I guess we do.
So at what size do you start catering?
That's all.
What's the lowest size that you would probably cater for
So
for
it
a
has to
group?
be 10-mile radius from where we're
10 mile radius from here,
And,
and that's in Santa Clara, on Santa Tomas and El Camino.
Correct, yes. It has to be over 150. for us to
Over
deliver.
150 or above.
$150.
Oh, $150.
No, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah.
You could do that with 10 people. That's
correct.
Okay. All right. Good. I'm thinking like 150. That's
fine.
cool. Awesome.
We'll get there sometime.
If you wanted to share anything with anybody out there on the internet, what would you tell them? It doesn't have. It could be about Blurr. It could be anything. What's your advice?
Advice: if you want to work at an extremely so much. This is the spot to come to.
Really?
Oh, yes.
Here at Blurr's, huh?
Yes.
Okay, well, I'm going to talk to Lou later. I'm going to see if I can find out his secret. What's his secret sauce for having employees? Manny,
Right.
thank you so
you
much.
very
I
much.
appreciate it. I appreciate your time. And I'll be seeing you around.
Oh, yes, you will.
All right.
I'm here all the time, so.
Oh, okay.
Sounds
All
good.
right. Thank
All right,
you.
thank you.
Stay tuned. In a moment, we're going to get a chance to talk to Lu Wang, the brainchild behind Blurr Kitchen, and this wonderful staff of his, and the incredible food that he's serving up, as you can see, at very reasonable prices. So, as I say, stay tuned, and we'll get a chance to talk to Lu. This is incredible. I understand tomorrow, July the 12th, will be your first year anniversary for Blurr Kitchen being here, huh?
Yes.
How does that feel? Did you expect it to kind of be what it is, or how it's been taken in the community? Did you fully you're like, yeah, I knew it was going to be like that, or is it kind of a surprise?
Anyway, it kind of comes to me in a surprise because I don't know what to expect. You know, this is the first type of restaurant that my first business, and also the first concept that's more simplified than what I used to work in.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So you've got some history in the food industry, I take it.
Yes, I do. I went to school in San Francisco, Clara Culinary Academy.
Oh, really? The CCA?
CCA.
Yes. But that's where you came from. That's your background?
That's my background. And then I worked in a few Asian restaurants.
Really?
And I worked, I grew up in the kitchen pretty much because my mom, I help her out in the kitchen a lot.
Yeah? How old were you when you were at your mom's kitchen? What is
Ever
it?
since, about 10, 11 years old, I've always been around
Wow.
the kitchen with her. You know, she has 10 kids, so
Oh.
she got to feed 10 kids, you know. So she needs help. So whenever we can, after school, I help her out in the kitchen. So I kind of grew up to liking the kitchen.
Yeah.
That's when I decided to pursue the culinary field.
Okay.
Yeah, so, you know, classically French trained.
Oh, really? So that was a lot of your studies at the CCA is classic French?
And it's the Le Cordon Bleu program.
Oh, the cordon bleu. Yes, very familiar.
So I started with that, and then my passion is still in Asian food.
Okay.
So then I worked for Anna Madera, Sino, Straits.
Oh, really?
Santana Row.
Oh, really? I didn't realize that and it was pretty close here.
Yeah, it's very close.
So I noticed in your cooking, there's a number of different influences. There are some Thai influences. There's definitely Asian. What was it? St. Louis ribs.
Yeah.
A
St. Louis style ribs.
St. Louis
yeah.
style ribs
So
are
it's-
sweet, and the habanero sauce played really well with that sweetness. So tell me, where do all these influences that you have, how did you come about the recipes that you use now here at Blurr?
So, like I said before, kind of classically French trained, and then passion is Asian food, work in Asian restaurants, and also worked at a few Western kitchen as well. So, sometimes the methods of each cuisine, it kind of contradicts each other, but I find that the end result is still great on both techniques. So, I kind of take on what I like, what the end result is, and kind of mix the two together. Hence, that's how we came up with the name Blurr.
Oh, really? So that's the meaning for Blurr, is it's a blurring of different styles and techniques.
Yeah, style techniques, ingredients, flavors, because, you're in California, it's a melting pot, basically, for all types of cuisine, the diversity of it. So it's just going to take what I like, the ingredients, the flavor, the techniques, what I think might pair well with the ingredient that's available for us. And it's just kind of intuition to it, kind of the feel.
So now for you, I've got another question. From the very first time that I came here, I felt really welcomed here. The customer service. What's your secret trick on is it you just find these people that are just wonderful and just really can engage, or is there something you're doing that kind of helps the thing for customer service?
Well, it's basically it kind of comes down to that I tell all my staff when I hire them is that you treat your customers as though they were your guests at your home, and that's kind of the big thing for me. and I kind of let them do what they do in their own style. Because each individual is different, so I don't really have a strict guideline where you have to do this, you have to do that. It's basically just be yourself. Take care of your friends, take care of your family, like a special gift that comes into your home, and just be you. Well, I mean, it really kind of comes down to are they happy?
True.
So I mean, if they're happy, I think that that carries on to the customer.
Yeah.
So that's a thing that I kind of let them do what they're comfortable with, and to keep them happy at the same time. They have the ability to open up, make a suggestion, kind of make them feel as though this is their home as well. It's not just mine.
They have a say.
Yeah, they do. They have a say. I can't really say much more about my stuff besides that they're fantastic. So we even bottle it and we sell it here, and then we also serve it at a few other restaurants in San Francisco.
That's the habanero sauce.
Yes.
Right? I want to say it out loud. And while you're there, I'm actually going to show this. I happen to get this out of this is what Lou is talking about. It is one of my favorite habanero sauces. It's hot and yet it doesn't overflame anything. So when did you come up with the habanero sauce?
I came up about 4 years ago.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so it's I just made a small batch of it and then just kind of put all the flavors that I appreciate, that I like, And so I like spicy food, but a lot of hot sauces out there, it's just either overwhelmingly spicy or acidic. They don't have that balance in between the flavor of savory, sweet, salty, and also the texture, the creaminess in it too. So I like, eating is about entertaining your palate.
Yes.
So,
and I have to be honest with you, I've taken extra things of sauce when I've come here because I eat it on many different things. I'll eat it on a roast beef sandwich. I'll eat it on anything. So I really enjoy your sauce. If you, hearing my voice right now, get a chance to, at the very least, pick up some of the habanero sauce from Blurr Kitchen. Really wonderful.
an opportunity.
All right, ready for the question round? Just out of the hat, out of the chute. So, what is your favorite? Who's your favorite chef?
My favorite chef gotta be Masaharu Morimoto.
Oh, really?
Yes.
All right.
Actually, I had a chance to meet him a few years back.
Really?
Great guy.
Have you ever been to his restaurants? Any of his restaurants?
I haven't had the chance to go to his restaurants, but somehow his presence is very personal. And just very approachable, and such a talented chef.
Oh my gosh, yes.
Yeah, you gotta say he's my ultimate favorite chef.
There's a reason he was an Iron Chef, or a reason he's an Iron Chef. So, next, what's your favorite food?
My favorite food is Southeast Asian. I think it's just the...
Any particular dish above all that you like?
I think all of it, eating, there's no particular dish that you love. I think it all kind of depends on how you feel the moment. So it depends on what you feel like, depends on the day. I'm not very particular on one dish. It's kind of like, so what am I in the mood for?
Yeah. Favorite color?
Favorite color, I gotta say blue.
Blue?
Yeah.
All right. What is your favorite dessert?
My favorite, not much of a sweet kind of guy, but if I have to say, it would be cheesecake.
Cheesecake?
Yeah,
all
Japanese
right.
cheesecake. Where
Oh,
it's
Japanese.
light and fluffy.
Yes, very good. I had another question in my mind. It was going to be the last one, so I'm gonna have to come up with one. If you had a chance to go to any restaurant in the world, all expenses paid, whether it's a flight or whether it's the food, anything, one restaurant that you had a chance to try once, where would you go?
The Noma.
Where?
Noma.
Oh, Noma's.
Yes.
Really?
Yes, Noma. I forgot which country it's from somewhere
Well, that's okay. I'll find out. I'll find out what it is and I'll put it up here. I just wanted the name.
Yeah, Noma.
But Noma. Now,
I've
why
seen
Noma?
Well, I've seen it on that Anthony Bourdain
Yes,
show, and they
yes.
talk about it. Some of the stuff they do is just amazing. The attention, the care they put into it, the way that they're able to kind of open their mind up without many limits of what you can do with food.
Yes.
It's just amazing, and kind of let the ingredient speaks for itself. And also with the chef there, he kind of let his staff participate in everything they do.
Yes.
Have a say in everything to create what Noma is. And I think it's a beautiful concept, a beautiful way that they ran the restaurants, and it's a great establishment. I would love to visit it. So.
Awesome. Lou, thank you for your time.
Thank you very much,
I really appreciate giving me your time. And
So Blurr Kitchen is located right off of San Tomas and El Camino in Santa Clara at 2374 El Camino. And you should get a chance to go by. Friendly staff, great food. But as I promised Chef Lou, Noma is a two-Michelin-star restaurant run by Chef René Redzepi in Copenhagen, Denmark. The name is portmanteau of the two Danish words nordisk, or Nordic, and mad, food, M-A-D, so Norma. Opened in 2003, the restaurant is known for its reinvention and interpretation of the Nordic cuisine. In 2010, 2011, and 2012, and 14, it was ranked as the best restaurant in the world by Restaurant Magazine. So Redzepi has closed Noma as of December 31st, 2016, and it will reopen sometime here in 2017 in an urban farm near Copenhagen. Thanks for joining me. This is Kevin Harrelson, the Philosophical Foodie.